Okay, so this is the next in the isolation tape. So I'm going to do an old dance called Feet Don't Fail Me Now. I don't quite remember when this came out. Long time ago. From Peter Metelnick. It's 68 counts, intermediate, but I know it sounds a lot, there's a lot of repetition. Honestly, you only really do 3 different parts of the dance. That's it. You only need to know 3 sections because we do it twice every time. So you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. And I hope you've been practicing Applejacks. There should be another little video I've posted of me doing this and just sort of going over Applejacks a little bit more so you can see it from above rather than watching someone else from behind. So have a look at that. You only do 4 in this and it's 1 on either side and repeat it later on 1 on the other side. So you can cheat, it's no problem. So I'm going to start with my back to you, right mambo forward, left coaster step. This is Feet Don't Fail Me Now. So you're going to start right mambo forward and together the coaster left. You're going to step forward on your right, step left beside your right. Remember to be a little bit apart because then you're going to do Applejacks, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Okay, so do it again, mambo forward, so right, mambo 1 and 2, coaster 3 and 4, forward 5 together, 6, left and right. So left toe, right heel, boom, boom, right toe, left heel, boom, boom, and in. But that will be 7 and 8 and. It'll be as quick as that. Right mambo forward, so you're going to mambo 1 and 2, coaster 3 and 4, forward 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Remember to bend your knees, and your knees, you'll see, your knees turning out the way, so your knees will do that. Okay, if you need to go for that again, please do so. Just skip back and do it again a couple of times. It gives you more time to practice your Applejacks. I'm going to keep going. You've done and 7 and 8. 2 Montre turns, half turn then quarter turn, so you end up the 9 o'clock wall. These will be syncopated, so I'll go over the count in a second. So you're going to point right, turn a half turn, point left, feet together, point right, quarter turn, point left, and just leave it out. You don't bring it back in. So it was half turn, quarter turn. On the count, that will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it will be a lot faster than that. So you just finished up, aha, aha, weights left. So point and turn, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You're going to brush that left foot forward, brush, step down on it. Then you're going to, from here, you're going to twist your heels out, in, out, like we do in country walking, maybe if you remember that. So your heels go out, in, out. So if I'm facing you, you're there and you go out, in, out. It says to go from there into the next part, which is just to repeat the whole thing you've done from the mambo coaster step. Always, always, after you've done this bit, you'll go forward on your right foot. So you'll probably, on the and count, bring your feet back in. So rather than going 7 and 8, you'll probably go 7 and 8 and. Ready to the next bit because it'll be more comfortable. So we're over here, brush your left, so brush, step, out, in, out, and. Weights left, and we do that from the beginning. The whole thing again. So what we'll do is I'll go back to the front, we'll do that whole section again, and we'll keep going and do it again facing the 9 o'clock wall. So the whole thing from the mambo all the way through the Applejacks, the Montres, until you get to this bit. So we'll do that whole thing twice. So right mambo, so you go 1 and 2, coaster 3 and 4, step forward, right, together 6 Applejacks, 7 and 8 and Montres, 1 and 2 and 3, quarter 4, step, brush, brush, step, heels out and do it again. Mambo coaster, step forward together, Applejacks, 7 and Montres to the back wall, half turn, quarter turn with a point, brush and step, heels out, in, out. So how was that? And that's pretty much half the dance. So it's the same section twice. So if you need to do it again, go back and do it again. I'm going to move on to the next section. Smaller section we do twice. So your weight should be on your left after the heels out, in, out. You're facing the back wall. Like I said, on the in count I tend to bring my weight back, my heels back in to take the weight on my left. That's just the way I do it. It's not written like that, but that's the way I do it. To make it more comfortable. Weights left. From here, facing the back, you're going to walk forward, right, left. So walk right, left. You're going to rock forward, right, back on your left and shuffle a half turn right, to get to the front wall, so rock forward in your right, recover, left shuffle, half turn, bum, bum, bum. Then we do all of that on your left, walk left, right, rock, recover, shuffle, half, turn to the back. So we're doing the same section twice in a row, just either foot. So we're facing the back, walk, walk, rock, recover. So you walk forward, 1, 2, rock, 3, 4, half shuffle, 5 and 6, walk 7, 8, rock 1, 2, half turn, 3 and 4. Let's add on 2 shuffles forward, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Alright, so we're going to do a section once more, walk, walk, rock, recover. So face the back wall, right foot forward, 7, 8, and walk right, left, rock, recover, half shuffle, turn, left foot, walk, walk, rock, recover, shuffle, half turn, 2 shuffles forward, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Now the next bit, I say, if you want to go back to the beginning and do it all again, you can. In fact, you know what, I'll do it as well. From the beginning, right mambo forward, 7 and mambo forward, right with the coaster, step forward together, bum, bum, apple jacks, Monterey, 2, 3, 4, brush and step and heels out and do it all again, mambo coaster, stomp right, bum, bum, apple jacks, Montereys, all the way to the back, brush and step, heels out and out, walk forward, right, left, rock, recover, shuffle, half, do it with the left, walk, walk, rock in, shuffle, half, turn, 2 shuffles forward, right shuffle, left shuffle. How was that? We're nearly there. From here, now this next bit, it's written, it's 4 steps back. You've done 2 shuffles forward, so be aware of this quick change direction coming back. It's written as right hitch, step back, left hitch, step back, right hitch, step back, left hitch, step back. As you slide the opposite foot back, so as you go back right, take a little hop back and left. Do the same in the right, as you hitch left, go back right, step, and again. So put a wee jump in. You don't have to bring your right all the way up. So you go right shuffle, left shuffle, and back, and back, and back, and back. If you don't want to do that, you can just walk straight back and be boring if you want, or you can sweep it back, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Whatever's most comfortable for you. The younger people tend to do it a wee bit more energetic and put a wee bit more effort in. I'm far too lazy for that. So right shuffle, left shuffle, and back, and 2, and 3, and 4. Weights left. We're going to finish it. Last little section, heel jacks. So if I turn around, you remember we face the back, the first time we do this. So you went back, 2 shuffles forward, let's do a bit. So shuffles right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, and back, and back, and back, and back. Weights left. I've got a picture. So weights left, heel jacks. And heel and cross, and heel and cross. Start your right foot out, left foot forward. And heel, ball, cross, same on left, and heel, ball, cross. Alright, so the count for that will be and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Try it facing the back. So weights left, crossing over. No, let's not do that. Let's step right to the side, touch left heel forward. 7, 8, and heel and cross. And right heel and cross. So your left foot's crossed over your right. You're going to step forward on your right foot, pivot half to the left to face the front. And from there, you're just going to walk forward. Yes, so you're going to step forward, right, together. Then we do the whole thing again from that heel jack. So we go and heel, and cross, and heel, and cross. Pivot half them to the back and walk forward, right, left. End of dance. So I told you there's not a lot in it, it's just most of it's repeated. So it's 68 counts, but it's no bother. So we'll go back to the beginning. I'll just break it down section by section. So face front, mambo coaster. So right mambo for 7 and 8. Mambo 1 and 2. Coaster 3 and 4. Step forward, right. 6 heel jacks and 7 and 8. Monterey's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Brush, step heels out and out. And again mambo, right and the coaster. Forward, right, left, double jacks, and 7, and 8, Monterey, and 2, and 3, and 4, brush, step heels out and out, walk forward, right, left, rock and shuffle half turn, left foot, same again, walk, walk, rock and shuffle half to the back, 2 shuffles forward, right, and left, jump it back, and 5, and 6, and 7, heel jacks, and heel, and cross, pivot half, stomp, stomp, and again, and heel, half turn, 5, 6. So you should be facing the back, ready to do wall 2. 2 wall dance as well. There you are. Let's do the back one. I can after that one wall. So do the back wall. Mambo coaster, stomp, stomp, apple jacks. 7, 8, mambo 1 and 2, coaster 3 and 4, stomp 5, 6 apple jacks and 7 and 8 Monterey's. Point right half turn, left together. Point right quarter turn, touch, then brush, step, heels and heels. Do it all again, side wall. Mambo coaster, forward, right, left, apple jacks. Monterey's 1, 2, 3 to the front, brush, step, heels and walk forward, right, left, rock, recover, shuffle half. Same with the left. Walk, walk, rock and shuffle half. Turn 2 shuffles forward, right and left and go back. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and heel and cross and heel and cross. Pivot half, turn, stomp, stomp. Digging heel jacks and heel and cross and heel and cross. Pivot half, stomp, stomp. So that's your back wall. If you need to go over any of that again, please do so. Just skip back and just go over and over again, especially these apple jacks. Alright, now we do wall 3 at the front, takes us to the back wall to finish with the heel jacks and heel and cross, half turn, bum, bum. There's a tag at the end of wall 3. You'll be facing the back. It's easy again, it's just the same, one little section done twice. So cross rock side, so when you cross rock right, recover, step right side, same left, cross rock, recover, step left, step forward on your right foot, pivot half turn left, then just repeat that, right cross rock and side, rock and side, pivot half turn. So it's only 12 counts. So the count for that will be 1 and 2, 3 and 4 turn, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, pivot, 11, 12. Mambo forward coaster. So that's in the wall 3. Wall 5. We start at the front, we do the first 16 counts. So we'll do the first set of out and out. The music stops. So you need to stop with it, count to 4, and then you start again with the rest of the dance. Alright? You'll be fine. So we're at the front, mambo forward, so mambo 1 and 2, 3 and 4, stop, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. You're going to turn, and 2 and 3 and 4, brush, step, out and stop. 4, 3, 2, mambo, right, and mambo, and right, left, aha, aha. You'll hear it, because it stops dead, honestly, it stops dead. You can't miss it. So what we'll do is we're going to go one more wall at the front, all the way through, up to speed, because it's faster than that. Alright, so mambo 4 on your right foot, 7 and 8, mambo 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and touch, brush, step, do the same again, mambo 1 and 2, 3 and 4, forward 5, 6 and apple jack, 1 to array to face the back, brush, step, 2 walks forward, rock and shuffle half, turn to the front, bum bum, left foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle half, 2 shuffles forward, then your 4 steps back, and 1 and 2 and 3 and heel and cross, pivot half, then do it again, aha, aha, half turn, bum bum, ready to go mambo coaster step. Alright, so if you go over it, please do so. There should be another video just after this with the music, so good luck. That's Feet Don't Fail Me Now by Metelnick.